Back in 2017, I weighed over 322 pounds. I had a family history of heart disease and diabetes, and I knew that if I carried on the way I was going, it wouldn't end well. My average step count on non-working days was just 1,000 steps a day. I knew something had to change. Over the last 3 years, I've lost over 140 pounds of weight. What I want to talk to you about today is the fact that the transformation began with one step.
Faster, healthier, better. Free.
Hi everyone and welcome to this week's episode of A Stoic Weight Loss Journey with me, Sam, the Stoic teacher. If it's your first time here, I'm a philosophy and theology graduate from the University of Cambridge, and I now have the pleasure of teaching philosophy and religious studies in South London. Now today we're going to be talking about how I went from 1,000 steps to 10,000 steps a day and how that's fueled my weight loss journey. So I get started with exercise and everyone says what you need to do is you need to run. So here I am, 23 stone, I start, I'm like, okay, this is going okay. 10 seconds in, 20 seconds in, it gets to 30 seconds, my knees, I'm out of breath, I have to stop. I have to stop after 30 seconds. That was my first experience of running. James Clear argues that we have to keep the friction low in order to form a habit, and that's why we need to make it easy. Walking is comparatively a much easier task than, for example, running. Research shows that walking briskly can help your heart health just as much as running. In fact, studies suggest that both have a 12% cut in risk for diabetes, something that I would have been prone to during that time. Just 5.5 miles a week of walking is said to reduce the risk of cardiovascular events by 31% and death by 32%. 10,000 steps a day equates to about 5 miles. So actually now I've got myself to a place where I know that my heart health has significantly improved over the last 3 years. So we talked about the physical benefits of walking, which was number one. I'm going to move on to the philosophical benefits of walking. Because it's all well and good saying, oh, I go for a walk every day, but how have I managed to actually make it stick? And the biggest motor behind my mental progress has been the philosophy of Stoicism. William Irvine, in A Guide to the Good Life, The Ancient Art of Stoic Joy, talks about a concept called voluntary discomfort, which has single-handedly been the Stoic idea, and indeed the idea that has changed my life more than any other. I have applied this across my entire life. Voluntary discomfort suggests that we should sometimes welcome discomfort so that we can be grateful for all the comfort that we have in our lives. For example, say, having a cold shower rather than a warm one, so we can be grateful for our warm shower. Or in this context, choosing to take the steps rather than taking the lift. Because some people hear the idea of like volunteering to get discomfort and think, oh, are these people kind of whipping themselves? No. This isn't self-flagellation. This is to do with mild discomfort in order to appreciate the small comforts that we have in daily life. The final key benefit that walking has provided for me is the mental health benefits of walking. Johann Hari, in his wonderful book Lost Connections, which is about the causes of anxiety and depression, talks about a particular psychological study conducted in the 1970s in the state prison of southern Michigan. In the prison there was a row of cells where on one side the prisoners faced bare brick walls and the other half faced kind of rolling farmland and trees. And Ernest Moore, a psychologist, found that the ones facing nature were 24% less likely to get a physical or mental health condition. And this is to do with being in nature. See, the thing that I love about walking is that it's allowed me to incorporate being outside into my kind of daily routine and has really helped my mind and helped me think through things. As Friedrich Nietzsche says, he said, all truly great thoughts are conceived by walking. And I think it's safe to say that walking has helped me with my weight loss. It's helped me toughen myself when it comes to resilience, and also it's helped me when it comes to, I don't know, this content creation stuff, churning out quotes every single day, but having thoughts as I'm walking. Oh, this quote would be good today. Oh, I'd like to write about this particular topic, to finally get my thoughts onto a page. For years I wanted to write, and it's only now that I'm making these videos and writing my thoughts on my Instagram and Facebook page. Do click below and come over and like for daily quotes with captions linking ancient wisdom to modern times.